Welcome back to the channel, Sims Journey, where we like to do interesting challenges and use our online resource, simsjourney.com, as handbook for that. Today, we're doing something a little bit differently. I am working on, I guess, what you would call a forever save. I don't know, I'm still new in it. I'm basically trying to rebuild, go through and rebuild every lot and do a specific house for each townie and redo the townies and that kind of thing. So I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I thought I would take you through the two builds I've already done, and then we could get started on our third build. So the first one I did is a wedding chapel. So here we are, we're loaded in. I think it's just such a pretty build in general. I was really inspired by just the idea of a really pointed sort of church, and I thought that it would look really pretty on the skyline of Copperdale to have this cool little church. The inside of it, you can see, is pretty simple. We just come on in here, and then we do have a row of chandeliers that are supported by a beam. I did put a beam in. Flowers, we have a couple chairs, and then our alley. So that's pretty much the inside of the church. So it's a really simple little wedding venue. This was really my jumping off point for my inspiration for the other lots in the game. So let me show you the vacation rental that I've redone, and then we'll start today's build, which is going to be a little bit different. So this is going to be at the Hillside Haven vacation rental, and this is what it looks like. I really wanted to play with the diagonal roof texture on this one and play with diagonal rooms. So if we bring it down, you can see there's two master bedrooms here. Well, a master bedroom and a bedroom for some kids, one smaller bathroom. I think it's a good vacation home. We have this activity table area, and then we have the dining room, entertainment, and then the kitchen, which I got the kitchen clutter pack specifically for this kitchen. So you can definitely see that on display here. I haven't play tested to see if this fridge and stove will work with it being on a diagonal like that. I highly doubt it will. But I also figure on vacation, when your sim comes here, they're probably going out or something. Either way, when we come up the stairs, we end up in our little office area. So we have this cute little chandelier. We have that's the chimney coming through. And then we have the desk here, some books, foosball table, and then you come out in this gorgeous view. I felt like this build took advantage of the view a little bit better than the original EA build here, because we have this big patio on the back too, which provides plenty of seating and then a little outdoor grill cooking area. So that's basically what we've come up with so far. What I'll go ahead and do is show on the screen the house that is going to be the inspiration for the first part of the next build while we load up. So this is just a random build off of Pinterest, and someone did comment on here saying it's AI, so that doesn't really bother me very much, but I thought it might be fun to use this to remake. We're gonna do the Price household, which if you look at the household itself, it says that these are high school sweethearts, Copperdale alumni, Janae and Marcel Price, who've returned, moving back into their old neighborhood with their three children, Sydney, Savannah, and Jaden. They also welcomed Kevin, a foreign exchange student, into their lively home. So I already demolished the house, but there was a sort of renovated garage area for the foreign exchange student, almost like a tiny home in the back. And I think that that's going to be where I try to make this more in the back, like a tiny home for the exchange student. So you can see I've started here. So I'll move this up into the corner here so we can keep an eye on it. Hopefully that's not, let me bring it down a little bit, I think. There you go. So I was kind of messing with it just to see if I thought this was even going to be possible. Initially, right off the bat, the first thing that's a red flag for me is the stairs. You can't put stairs on a diagonal in The Sims. So we're gonna have to create the stairs instead of being curved like we see in the image here, they're gonna have to be straight up the side. So I really wanted to bring more of the curviness into this front half and really start with that and then see how we can go from there. I went with the bigger circle and I felt like it was too big. This feels like the right size. If anything, I feel like I could do a even smaller one. I don't know if this is actually what I want to do or not. But I was thinking if we use that as a way to get up, because Sims can go up one stair, one little, you know what? No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm thinking stairs will come up here and then we'll have the second story stairs coming up sideways there. All right, boys and girls, I introduced to you the guest house. All right, you guys, I'm taking this video over because that speed build was done and pretty awesome. If you want to take a look at the tour of the video, go take a look at my YouTube channel. That should already be posted for you now. This speed build was so fun to make. I really enjoyed it, and I would love to know if you like these kind of videos, so definitely leave a comment if you want to see more of these types of videos. I'm trying to get a feel for what people want to see. But soon we'll be able to tackle the other side of the house and the exterior for this particular build, so I'm pretty excited about it. Remember to take a look at simsjourney.com for all of your tracking needs for The Sims, story legacy needs. And so when I recorded this, we were at 18 subscribers. We are now at 21 subscribers, so 3 subscribers since last time, which I recorded this a couple days ago. So I'm excited, things are growing. Thank you guys, everyone who subscribed. It really means a lot to me. And I'm looking forward to seeing where we go with this channel from here. So if you like Daily Sims videos, go ahead and subscribe right now. And I look forward to the next video. See y'all then. Have a good day.